I know you think she is, but she is not thinking about you, bro. She has moved on. She is dating. She is sleeping with other men all around her. And what are you doing? Still thinking about her. Still wishing that you were back together. Bro, you break up and she dates a new guy straight away. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It hurts, doesn't it? But as a man, this is the good type of hurt. It's heartbreak. It feels horrible. But at the same time, this is where the most growth of your entire life could come from. The reason why you go into the gym 7 days a week, because the time you were spending with her has now gone. You can then reallocate that time for gym time. Get super strong in the gym. That will strengthen your mind as a side result. And you just get stronger in general. Work on a business. Create financial success for yourself. Use that breakup time where you were sobbing over her and were thinking about being with her as time to improve yourself, as time to get something up and running, to like on a financially successful level, maybe even a status and a fame level. Who knows if that's what you're into. Imagine the situation where in 5 years time something happens, social media is blowing us up and stuff like that, right? And then she manages, like, it's impossible for her not to see you coming up on her timeline, right? Because of something that you're doing that's putting out there. She notices you're making 10 times more money than you were when you first got with her. Let's just say you were on 30k, now you're on 300k a year, and it's advertised. Let's just say you're in the best shape possible that you've ever been in, and she can see that. Let's just say you're in a situation where you're dating a supermodel and she's just your average girl next door. Yeah, she's pretty, but she's still nothing compared to a supermodel, right? In this way, heartbreak can be used to catapult you into the life that you never knew was even possible for yourself, because you're harnessing that pain, that anger, that wishing you were still together. You're using it constructively into a better situation for yourself long term. You can definitely do this. And the amount of guys who have done this in the past, it speaks for itself. This is like almost a drug, almost a steroid level boost in your like betterment, right? Imagine a time where she comes back to you, hits you up in 5 years time, let's say, and she goes like, oh yeah, I've just seen you here, I've seen you there, I've seen you're doing this, you're looking really good, do you want to go for a coffee sometime? And you can literally just look at your phone and be like, nah. All that time you probably did want to link up with her, but now that it's here, now that that situation's been presented to you, now that she sees you're up, all of a sudden all of a sudden you don't need her anymore. All of a sudden you don't want that anymore. If anything, that's going to like slow down your growth, because you're like, oh, okay, well, I've got that now, cool. But up until that happens, in the run up to that moment, you're just going to be on a next level of operation, and everything's going to be more efficient. So it's kind of good that you're in this situation, bro. It's not a bad thing. In the moment, if it's really fresh, you can embrace it and really like sob into this moment, but do that for a short time, a day max, from seeing this video. After that, level up. It's time to level up. Become better, so that the next girl wouldn't even think about breaking up with you, for example, or doing anything to jeopardize a relationship, because you're at such a high level and there's so few men at that high level that if she were to do something or to go somewhere else, she would be only taking a downgrade. Girls don't take downgrades, they only go up for upgrades. And so if you're upgrading yourself, there's no way you're gonna be able to compete with someone who was on your previous level. So up your level. You got this. Make yourself proud.